Spilling the tea on finally becoming that girl by starting your personal development journey. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kiana, and today I'm going to be helping you kickstart your personal development journey. I already know if you're watching this video, you want to become that girl, also known as the best version of you, which is just your most unapologetic, authentic self. But I bet you also want to become the version of yourself that knows your worth, sets and achieves all your goals, and fearlessly starts creating her dream life and living it right now. The biggest mistake people make when trying to start their personal development journey is focusing on self-improvement way too much. A lot of people think you need to change absolutely everything about yourself to become that girl, which first of all, becoming that girl is just about becoming the best version of you, and you can't do that if you're not your most authentic self. In order to start your personal development journey, you need to understand where you're coming from and where you're going. We are going to be doing one of my favorite journal exercises, which is current you versus future you. I actually did this a few years ago here in my journal. This is a current picture of me from 2020 when I just won Miss Teen Canada. And these were all the things I wrote down about that version of me, certain things that I wanted to change and I wanted to evolve from. Maybe it was like limiting beliefs, things I didn't love about myself, but I also made a point of writing down things I did like and wanted to carry forward with me into the future, because every version of you, even if it's the worst version of you, has something to offer. And then going into future me, which I actually haven't added a picture yet, so I'll do that. And on this page, I wrote down all the things I wanted my future self to be. Just as an example, saying no when I want to, focusing on my why, believing in myself and knowing my worth, living in the present, committing to what I start. Like, I feel like I have evolved into this version of me, which is so cool. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this. Grab your journal, a notebook, or you can even do this on your iPad or laptop. And you're going to need a current picture of you, because you're always able to manifest and visualize better when you actually have an image that means something to you. This is one of my favorite images from that time, and I think that's why it works so well. You're gonna write current me on one page and future me on the next. Start writing down all the things you want to change about your current self, the things you love about your current self and want to take with you. Basically just describing yourself, where you're at today at the beginning of your personal development journey. So to get super intentional and clear about your future self and where you want to be going on your personal development journey, I made a ton of journal prompts for you guys. You guys know I'm kind of an expert at journal prompts. Grab your journal, flip a few pages ahead, because you are going to need this space to run through all these journal prompts. And then once you are done this journal session, then you can start brainstorming future best version of you. But for now, let's get super clear on who this future best version of us is and the life we are creating for ourselves. Here are our journal prompts. How do you feel about yourself? What are your traits and qualities, specifically the ones you like about yourself and want to dive in further? What are your goals? What are your daily habits? What does your morning routine look like? What does your night routine look like? How do you take care of your mind, body, and soul? What do you want to learn? What does your dream life look like? How do you stay committed to becoming your best self and showing up as her every single day? Now that we're super clear on what that girl looks like to us and how we can start showing up as her, it is time to put it in practice. Too many times in videos like this, people will tell you what to do and then they'll turn the camera off and just expect you to do it. I'm gonna hold your hand and bring you through a day in my life from morning routine to night routine and show you how to actually become that girl that we just created in our journal. The mindset we need, to the habits we're gonna be practicing, to the goals we are working towards. This is how we're gonna become that best version of ourselves and start creating our dream life right now.
Soul, let my heart turn stone. Guess I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought, that's what they taught.
Throughout the video, you've heard me give different examples of how to start your personal development journey, as well as different habits that you can try that are going to help you become that girl, also known as the best version of yourself. However, if there is one habit I recommend you add to your personal development journey, It is without a doubt exercise, working out, some sort of fitness. And the reason why I say this is coming from a nutrition and psychology background. The truth is, working out or moving your body in some sort of intentional way is just good for you physically and mentally. It's a great way for your muscles and bones to become stronger, as well as regulating the hormones in your body, as well as different neurochemicals. It's a great way for the body to take on and release stress. Without going into too much science and detail, it is a habit I would recommend for your entire life. And it's not really specific for your personal development journey, but it will help your personal development journey so much. Something that people always overlook when it comes to personal development is your personal brand, like how you show up as a person, your aesthetic, who you are, your look. All of that is important because we can't fully detach how we feel from how we look. It's important that we try to put an effort into our appearance, how we dress, etc., so we feel our best. Looking good works in our favor towards that. So we're gonna be getting ready, and no, I don't do this every day. It's not about always trying to be your best self, because even though I want to be my best self every day, doesn't mean that I need to get all done up every day. It's just the principle of doing things for yourself so you feel good and you show up as the version of yourself you want to be.
Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about growing older. Done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but was sinking. Lost my hue. I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking at.
I'm getting too mature for an I told you so, but I feel so much better. I'm all done up. I'm wearing my favorite color, a cute little coral pink, and now I'm ready to go into my day with confidence. I'm able to embody that best version of myself and show up like her to achieve all my goals and start creating that dream life that I want to live on my personal development journey right now. I'm taking you through my morning routine and showed you all the healthy habits I have in my routine that make me feel my best and are also helping me achieve my goals. But sometimes when it comes to achieving certain goals, it's not enough to just fully show up and do the habits. Sometimes you actually have to dedicate a specific amount of time and effort towards a task or a project. So that's what we're going to be doing now. I'm going to take you along with me while I'm actually working on my goals, which I feel like would be such a fun concept for a vlog. So let me know if you want to see another one of those in the future. But let this be your sign to take action on your goals. Don't just wait for things to happen. When you're not working on your goals every single day through those habits, sometimes you have to set aside that time to actually invest into the goals you have and take the time to actually complete tasks and do those projects. Put yourself out there, look for the opportunities. And if me saying it is not enough proof, an amazing example of this that I personally love is that Ariana Grande started preparing herself to become Glinda before she even knew if Wicked was going to get made into a movie. And she's like a huge star with tons of opportunities. And if she's thinking like that, then it means we all should be too. Enough chit chat. It's time to get serious about our goals and start achieving them right now.
We move so fast, was moving south. My secret sauce, boo in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth.
And this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I had filming it. And I can't wait to see all your progress on your personal development journey. So be sure to let me know how it's going in the comments. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss on any new videos from me and more tips and advice on how to become that girl, also known as the best version of yourself, and take your personal development journey to the next level. I'll see you guys in the next one.
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.